most of us grew up to this crime-fighting super team, Robin and Batman, very famous. Well, we are very lucky tonight to have a very special guest in the studio, Dick Grayson, better known to all of us. Just a moment, please. Yes, off stage. Just bear with us. This very important show. Yes.
I need to tell you that you say that when I come in, here comes the real live Robin.
Yes.
The real live Robin.
Yes. So without any further delay, I would like to welcome into our studio a very special appearance by the real live Robin. Robin, it is very good to see you. Why don't you sit over here a little bit closer? Okay. You really are looking very, very good tonight. How are you?
Good.
Well, we wanted to talk to you a little bit about some things that people might want to know. I have a list of questions here that some of your greatest fans have called in and asked me to ask you. But let me first ask you a few questions about some of your own personal history. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? We have some studio audience here. Make a little noise, but we'll take care of that. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself, Robin? For instance,
yes.
Perhaps your real name and some of the parts of your background.
My real name is Dick Grayson. I live in a Batcave with Alfred and what's Batman's real name again? Oh yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
And Bruce Wayne. And they live in the Batcave, which is disguised as a house in Wayne Manor.
Well, that's a very big house, isn't it?
Uh-huh. And he shares his money with me, and Bruce Wayne is rich. So he shares, so Bruce...
Now just sit up here, there you go.
And Bruce...
Okay.
And Bruce Wayne, he is rich, and Bruce Wayne, he shares his money with me.
Yeah, you just have to. Okay, that's good, right there, Robin. We have
Bruce Wayne is rich, and I need to tell you that he shares some money with me.
Okay.
And Bruce
Now everybody knows at this time that Bruce Wayne is Batman.
And everyone knows that Dick Grayson is Robin.
Okay, now could you tell me, how did you get to work with Batman in the beginning?
Well, it started out as a trapeze. He came to see the trapeze. The next day, trapeze, he was there again.
Now who was on the trapeze?
My mom and my dad and me.
Was this in your previous life when you were a trapeze artist in a circus?
And someone cut the ropes. So my mommy and dad fell down and died. But lucky, Bruce Wayne took me as his sidekick.
Okay.
I begged him, and he threw his ass. And now I know. Bruce Wayne, Batman, Bruce Wayne is Batman. And since he made me my sidekick, I became Robin, which I am right now.
Okay, well, could you tell us a little bit about the Batcave? I know a lot of people are interested in some of the neat things going on down in the Batcave. What kind of things are down there?
Well, all of my gadgets, well, here's 3 things I ride on. First thing I ride on, well, actually it's 2 things. First thing I ride on is my Boy Wonder motorcycle.
Okay, Boy Wonder motorcycle. What else?
It's something I can fly in the air. I hold on to it with a helmet, and it's a triangle shape, and I hold on to this handle on it, and it brings me flying in the air.
Okay, and you use this fighting crime?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I do.
Now, what other, have you ridden in the Batmobile recently?
Yes.
Now, how did you get to the studio here for our cameras and TV today?
I didn't know how this happened, but somehow, without me doing anything, the Batmobile just transported me here.
Okay. How is Batman? Is he a nice guy? Is he...
Yes, but he's been turning out to be very serious lately, but
Very serious.
he's been treating me like a real little baby.
He has. Can you give us an example?
Like this. Like this. Drop him now! Drop him now, I said, Robin!
Drop who?
Drop the bag.
Uh-huh. And this was in the middle of a...
Drop him now! Drop him now, I said, Robin! Now drop him!
Okay. Did you drop him?
Yes.
Okay. Now, are you, do you go to school, Robin?
No.
You don't go to school?
Of course I go to school!
Okay, now what school do you go to?
I don't go to any school!
Oh, you don't go to any school? What do you do all day?
When there's not crime, we just stay around and just hang around the Batcave without friends,
Just the three of you?
looking for crime.
Okay, have you ever used a Bat computer?
Well, actually, we just use separate sides
Okay.
of the Batcave.
Okay, well,
I
Robin?
use the left side. Batman's use the right side.
Okay, Robin, we're going to get into a couple of demonstrations, but first let me ask you this. What's an interesting crime you've solved recently?
Well, actually, here's a story about this. One time, this strong man came along. I was at the top of a building, and he was on the top of the building with me. What happened is, he took me, and he put me over the building, and what he did.
No, what did he do? Who is it? Who was the bad
He took
guy?
his hand and let go of me.
And what happened?
I was still alive. I woke up in this pond, and
Okay.
they were sealing me in. I was going underwater with nothing to hold my breath with.
And what happened?
I was about to die, but Batman saved me.
Okay, there you go. Have you ever seen Mr. Freeze?
Yes,
And how about the Joker and the Riddler? Have you battled with them?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on the first day on the crime fight, everyone was free going out so I could fight. And everyone was fighting in the whole wide world of criminals.
On your first day?
And me and Batman kicked their butts.
Okay. Well, last question, Robin. Who would you say is your most scary, evil, criminal villain that you've had to fight?
It's Mr. Freeze.
I'm sorry?
Mr. Freeze.
Ah, Mr. Freeze. Now
He
what?
has that once. He took his freeze gun and he shooted at me, and it made me super cold because it went around me.
And did it freeze you, Robin?
No. Thanks for Batman. He got me and saved me.
Okay. Well, we're going to do a demonstration here, but first let me ask you this. There's one more question here that one of our viewers writes in. Your utility belt. What do you have in there? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Don't let anyone see this.
What is it?
Batman never let me know what it was called, but it's something that you push this side and it shoots out this thing.
Are we getting this?
And
Are
you
you
climb
getting this?
it up it.
Okay, some sort of
Climb
a
up.
rope or repelling device. What else do you have in there? What's in this compartment here?
Oh, here's my bat ring.
Uh-huh. Can we get a close-up on that?
Wait a minute. Make sure, no one sees this, okay?
Okay.
And they cut their eyes.
There it goes around the studio. Did it come back? Some sort of a boomerang, electronic boomerang with the computerized.
No.
No.
It's a boomerang.
Ah. Well, that.
A bat boomerang.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you want to say before we go into the demonstration mode?
Yes.
Yes.
Me and Batman are the bestest crime fighters in the world.
Hey.
You know what? Once, when he went out to fight evil, and he was going to fight Hades, he was going to fight this electrical guy. The electrical guy thought he was, good Hades, his brother, but he was really Batman. He thought he was Hades.
Hades.
He lured him brother. He thought it was his brother, but it was Batman.
Okay, well, that answers a lot of questions then.
I'm ready for demonstration now.
Now, we have put together, what are some of your special skills as a crime fighter?
I'll show you.
Okay, now, just a second. I have here, could you sit down just for a moment? We understand that you know karate and the martial arts, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, we also understand that you were a trapeze artist, so you must be pretty physically able to climb buildings and to climb ropes.
You know what? I'm really good at that. One gadget he gave me was I can climb. I take one big fist that's very strong. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
I can.
Do it again. Do it again.
And then what?
Do it again and again and again and again and again and
You get to the top of a tall building that way?
Yes. Once we get to the top, we climb up and get onto the building.
Ooh. Now, are you afraid of heights, Rob?
Once I was. If I was just like scared. It was like there was a curse on me. It was like I was scared. And I chewed that thing, and I was about to fall.
And
Batman saved me.
again, there's the Batman saving you thing again. Okay, well, we are going to put together a demonstration. We've got some bricks here. No, don't move the table, Robin, please. We've got some bricks here, and these are real bricks. We could have somebody from the studio audience could verify these. They were very heavy.
I could do it.
And these are real bricks. And
I could do it.
we understand that with your martial art capability,
I can kick it down.
you might be able to, you want to karate chop it with your hand, or do you want to do a foot job on it?
Karate chop.
With the hand? Okay, well, we'll start with that. Now, these are real bricks that we got from a construction site.
Ready?
They're very heavy. They're about,
Is it ready?
they're at least maybe half a pound each. And it is ready if you want to give the demonstration. Can the camera catch this? Okay. You want to? What do you say before this now? How does this work?
Karate chop!
Well, I'm convinced. I would hate to be a criminal with you after me. Could we see a leg kick, perhaps?
Sure.
Again, folks, these are real construction bricks. Very heavy. Okay. Could we see some sort of a karate kick? Now, if we get the Robin up on the table, can we get that on? Okay. All right. I am again convinced. Now, Robin, before you get down, could you show us some of your moves, some of your positions that are very popular in crime fighting today? Over here, could you do this? We'll just put you right up on the table.
Yes.
And this will be good for our studio audience. And again, probably not a good.
And when they go on a jump really high down.
I'm getting a.
When they get really.
Yeah. Okay.
When they jump really high down.
Okay, let's face the camera. Okay, we gotta face the camera now. Now talk to the camera. Say what's going on.
I got springs on my feet just in case they need to jump down from a really big thing. So watch and learn.
Now give us some, there are a couple of these things. I've seen some pictures of you in different poses. Some of them look rather scary. Towards the camera too is what we want to do.
Aya! 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 Hiya!
It's pretty amazing.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
Okay, Robin, come on back here. We're going to wrap this up. We just have one more question or two.
Yeah?
Have a seat, please. Now, one of our viewers writes in that you are a singer. Is that correct?
No.
You like to sing songs.
No.
Now, what song would you like to sing for us tonight?
I would like to sing, well, I sing bat songs. I would like to, why?
Let's sing a different song. Well, hold on.
Yes, Joe, I sing bat songs.
Just a second. I'm getting, what's, do we're getting a request. What's the request? You want to do Dream Street?
No, I want to do bat songs.
Would you have a seat, please?
We're
getting a request.
I want a bat song.
What's a bat song? Now, we're on live television, so we can't sit here talking about it for too long. Could we do a song? Could we do?
No.
I'm sorry?
Bat song. I'm going to sing Bat Night. Bat Night crawls in the night. Bat Night crawls in the night. Oh, Bat Night, Bat Night, Bat Night. He crawls in the night. Bat Night, Bat Night.
Wow. Very impressive. Now, how about leaving us with one song that isn't a bat song? Something like Dream Street.
Well,
That's what the request
here's
is.
a song that he taught me instead of Dream Street. It's like it. It begins like it, but doesn't end like it. It happens every time when I think of you. It happens every time when you think of me. It happens every bad time I see you. Every time we meet down Bat Street.
Now, could you show us what the real song sounds like so we know?
It happens every time when I see you. It happens every time when I thought of you. And the yitty ay 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 ay. And the yitty ay 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 ay. And the yitty ay 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 ay. And the yitty ay 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 ay. And the yitty ay 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 ay. That it is on Bat Street.
Okay. Well, here as we finish up the there's our studio audience over there. We've got a small audience in house. As we finish this off, Robin, could I ask you a favor?
Yes.
Could you take your mask off so we can see what you look like? And there we go. Hello, Dick Grayson.
Hello.
And ask Dick Grayson, could you sing Dream Street, the real song? Because we've got some people, some girls out there who would really like to hear it. Dick Grayson, ladies and gentlemen.
How does it go again? Oh, yeah.
Here, you want to use a microphone?
Sure.
Okay.
It happens every time when I see you. Happens every time when I think of you. Happens every time. Oh, it's magic when we meet. Baby, down on Dream Street.
Very good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about out of time. Robin, was there anything else you'd like to leave us with before we ship off?
One more kickstand.
Okay.
And a karate chop.
And we'll leave you with a karate chop.
Last is karate chop.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna do a kick, then a karate chop.
And we have to remind you that these are real bricks and probably not something you want to be doing at home. And we'll put this here. Oh, that's heavy. Okay. It's all yours. The stage is yours.
Karate chop.
Whoa! Very impressive.
Now,
I hate to get in your way.
now it's time for the karate chop.
Turn around a little bit. We've got a camera here and we're going to be leaving.
Now it's time for the karate chop and the kick. That before it was both of them together. Now it's time for both. So, build up the box.
Okay, and these are real construction blocks we'll be using.
It's easy.
Okay.
They're like real blocks.
Yes, here we go. And we'll be leaving you with this. Is this a combo kick and?
Karate chop first,
Over
then next is
There's the
kick.
camera over there.
Karate chop first, then kick, kids.
Okay.
But never practice these moves at home. Hi-ya!
That is very impressive.
Hi-ya!
Wow. Does your hand hurt?
Nope.
Okay. Well, we have to go now. So why don't you say goodbye?
One more.
I think that's it. We're out of
No,
time.
just one more.
Okay. This is it. I'm going to hold it up here like this. Okay. Oh! It hit my hand, it hit him in the head, and we're all out of time. So I'll wave goodbye. Until
Goodbye.
next time, ladies and gentlemen, Dick Grayson, Robin.
Oh.
And thank you for spending a little time with us. Good luck, criminals, and watch out. As we leave you, we will take a look at our studio audience tonight. Our studio audience spotlight focus member is this is Reese Hamilton from Lincoln, Rhode Island. Reese, I make it a point now to come in and interview some of our guests. Now, Reese,
Hey, Dad.
how are you?
Dad. Excuse me, sir. Sir?
Yes.
Sir? Can I at least watch?
Robin, would you please leave the studio?
Why can't I at least watch?
Okay, you can come in and watch. Now, what is your name, little boy? Okay. Did you enjoy tonight's show? All right. Now that's pretty good. That's some good endorsement. Are you a fan of Robin? Hmm? Doopy doopy doop. Well, do you mind if I do something with you now? Okay. Have you ever heard of patty cake, patty cake? Okay,
Excuse
let's try it.
me, boys and girls.
Excuse me.
Never jump from that thing onto the ground flat. It really hurts.
Did you get that on film? Robin collapsing in the studio. Okay, could we get a patty cake over here and then we can move on? Oh, look at him, he's dazed. Okay, now, here we go. And we go. A patty cake, baker's man. Bake us a cake as fast as you can. You gotta pat it and roll it. And mark it with a B. And toss it in the oven for Reese and me. Okay, folks,
Okay.
we're heading out. You want to wave to the camera? There we are. And we'll leave you with a little formula. Nom, 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 nom.